Welcome to Flow with Darja and this 30-minute everyday Vinyasa yoga flow. It's perfect for anyone with modifications offered, guiding you through a gentle full body stretches, activating strength poses, and grounding balancing flow. Let's begin. Finding a comfortable seat, wiggle your hips around. Roll out the shoulders and ever so slightly dip the chin towards the chest. Back of the neck extended. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And beginning to shift your awareness from outside to inside. Becoming aware of your breath. Moving in and out of your body. Inhaling, feeling your belly, the ribs. Exhaling, feeling your system beginning to slow down. And take a few more deep elongating breaths here. And begin to notice your body seated on the mat. Arms resting on your legs. Chest nice and proud. Your jaw relaxed and soft, and sensing fully your body and your breath. Let's add some gentle movement. With the next inhale, shrug the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open. Last one. Now let's take some half neck rolls. So gently drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale, round forward, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to your right shoulder. And again, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, other side. Keep going. Moving into available space, not forcing, and keeping your face nice, relaxed. Last one. Beautiful. Bring your head back to neutral. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more. Inhale to open. Exhale to your heart. Now inhale, right arm reaching up and over, stretching through your right side of the body. Exhale, round forward, sweeping the right arm over to the right, left arm reaching up and over. Inhale into your left side body. Exhale, round forward, sweeping the left arm over to the left, right arm reaching up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhaling into your left side body. Exhaling, relax. Inhale, both arms reach high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now find your way to hands and knees. Arms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes and sit the hips back over the heels, stretching through your feet. And gently wiggle around, exploring different angles. Then walking your hands towards your feet now, lifting the knees into a low squat. Rocking from side to side, gently opening your knees up. Breathe. Now begin straightening through your legs, lifting the hip points high, forward fold. And keep exploring some movements here, rocking from side to side, maybe straightening the leg. turning your chest, whatever feels good. Come to stillness now. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to your thighs or your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen to your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up all the way, hands reach high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Gentle smile over your lips. Let's continue. Inhale, circle the arms high. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the low back. Inhale, straighten through your elbows, open your heart. Exhale, fold over the legs, allowing the fists to fall over your head. Hip points are reaching high, crown of the head reaching down. And release. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, fold, walking the hands forward, coming into your first high plank pose. Shoulders over wrist, hips slightly tucked under, drawing the navel in. And release the knees to the mat, lowering to a half push up to your belly. Arms framing your lower ribs. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift for a baby cobra. Exhale, release. Press up to tabletop. And then extend your left leg back and lift it in line with your hip. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull the knee to your nose, rounding through your upper back. Two more. Inhale to extend. Exhale, round, press the floor away. Last one. Inhale, extend, and then step your foot in between your arms, slow lunge. Lifting yourself up here, and gently press your arms into your left thigh, finding a gentle back bend. And I invite you to bring your awareness back to your body. Notice how this pose feels today. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat and press back to half splits, straightening through your left leg. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, guiding your chest gently towards your knee. Breathe, feeling into your body. Let's move to a quad stretch. Kickstanding your right leg, carefully sliding the left leg back, holding onto your left foot, and guiding the heel towards your glute. And breathe into your lower belly, releasing any tension from the muscles. And see if you can pull your navel in as you keep guiding your heel in. Gently release, stepping back into a high plank. Strong line here. And let's flow through Vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press through your arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, lifting the hips, rolling over toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We take a full nourishing inhale. And side out. And find movement. Stretching to the back of the legs and pressing through the opposite arm. And breathe. Come to stillness. Release the knees back to tabletop. Let's explore the other side. So inhaling, extending the right leg back in line with the hip. Exhale, knee to nose, rounding to your upper back. Two more. Really feeling into your body as you flow here. Moving with control. Beautiful. Inhale to extend. And exhale, foot lands in between the arms. Lifting up into your low lunge here. Finding that beautiful opening in your upper body as you gently lean your torso back. Unclench the jaw, soften the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to the mat and shift the hips back to half splits. Maybe exploring today with a gentle bend in the knee, guiding your belly towards your thigh. And continue to breathe as you stay present with the sensations in the body. Moving into a quad stretch now. Kickstand the left leg, slide the right leg back, holding the foot. And guiding the heel as close to your glute as comfortable today. And soften your face, releasing tension. One more breath in. And exhale, gently release, stepping back into a high plank for a Vinyasa flow. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, press the hips back, rolling over your toes, downward facing dog. Take a full nourishing inhale. And side up. Let's continue building up the heat. Inhale, reach the right leg high and bend the knee, open the hip. Turn the chest parallel to the floor and lifting the right knee up. Inhale, square out the hips, extend the leg back. Exhale, pull the knee to your left elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, extend. And exhale, pull the knee to nose, softly stepping the foot in between the arms. Root down and then lift up into high lunge, arms reaching to the sky. Inhale, grow tall, pull the navel in. Exhale, bend into your right knee, slightly leaning your torso back, just as we did in your low lunge. And then open your chest, your hips to the side, warrior two. Stand strong as you keep reaching through your fingertips. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior, right arm reaching up and over. Open your chest to the sky and breathe. Release. Clasp the hands behind your low back. Inhale, open through your collarbones. Exhale, fold inside of your right leg. Humble warrior, gazing towards your back leg. And lift back to warrior two. And facing the side of the mat, left toe slightly out. And with control, lower into Skandasana. Left heel stays on the mat and right toes pointing up. And keeping your legs active here as you continue to breathe. Hands find the mat and lift up to warrior two. Big nourishing breath here. And windmill the hands down, stepping back to high plank. Flowing through Vinyasa. Inhale, roll over the toes. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, press the hips back, downward facing dog. And take a moment to reconnect with the breath. And release the knees down, coming into toe stretches. So tuck the toes under, sit over your heels, and help your pinky toes out as well. And find your center. Inhale, reach the arms high, grow tall. Exhale, release and interlace the fingers, deeply opening through your heart center, chasing the mat with your fist. An option to hold onto your elbows, opening them gently back and down. Breathe here wherever you are, welcoming the sense of freshness flowing through your body. And gently release, coming into a tabletop and tapping out the tops of the feet. Let's flow through the other side. So tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, opening the hip. Chest parallel to the floor, lifting the left knee higher. Inhale, square out the hips, extend the leg high. Exhale, pull the knee to your right elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, extend. And exhale, pull the knee to your nose, softly stepping the foot in between the arms. Shorten the stance if needed. And lift yourself up, high lunge. Pull the front ribs together, softening the shoulders, your face. Next, inhale, open your hips and your chest to warrior two, front toes pointing forward, turning away from your paws. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, relax the shoulders down, opening towards the sky. Breathe. Back to warrior two. Clasp the hands behind your low back. Inhale, open through your heart. Exhale, fold inside of your left leg. Humble warrior. Gazing towards your back leg. With control, lift back to warrior two. And moving into Skandasana. So left toes point forward, right toes slightly out. With control, lower down. Right heel staying on the mat, left toes pointed out. Breathe. Hands find the mat and lift up to warrior two. Big nourishing breath here. And wheel me the hands down, stepping back to high plank. Flow through Vinyasa. Inhale, roll over the toes. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Reconnecting with your breath here. We'll lift the gaze, bend the knees, and with many steps walk forward, folding over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway, extending through your spine. Exhale, fold, hip points high. One more, inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, leaning back. Exhale, hands to your heart. And let's finish with balancing flow. So lift your right leg up in line with your hip. Gaze softly in one spot, core engaged. And begin to lean forward. Once you have your balance, straightening the leg back for warrior three. Option to extend your arms in line with your side body, finding a straight line. I'm thinking of flying. Now lift yourself back up, arm reach overhead. Exhale, cross the ankle over the right thigh, squatting down into a standing figure four variation. Option to reach the arms high, energizing your core. Inhale, lift to standing. Exhale, warrior three. And hands find the mat. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, pull knee to knee. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to knee. Two more. Connecting your movements with your breath. And as you pull the knee in, lower your shin to the mat, softly landing into a seated twist. Both sits bones rooted down. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist over your left shoulder. Right arm wraps around the left knee, left arm supporting from behind. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness on your breath. Blink the eyes open, untwist, hands to the mat, coming to standing splits with your right leg extended back. Then finding warrior 3, arms to your heart. Then using your core to lift up back to standing. Beautiful job, everyone. Let's explore the balance on the other side. So lift your left leg in line with your hip. Grow tall, gazing forward. And transitioning to warrior 2, leaning forward. Extending the leg back. Square your hips to the floor, engaging backs of the both legs. Hands at your heart or extending them out by your side. Breathe into the straight line. Next inhale, lift yourself back up, arms reaching over the head or at your heart. Exhale, cross the ankle over your right thigh, sitting low. An option to reach your arms high. Inhale, expanding the belly, the ribs. Exhale, maybe sit a bit lower. Inhale, lift to standing. Exhale, warrior 3. Then hands find the mat, standing splits. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, extending through the legs. Exhaling, pulling the core in, knee to knee. 2 more. And this is our last activation before our stretches. So give it your all. Now lowering the shin to the mat, softly landing into a seated twist. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, twist over your right shoulder, left arm wraps around your right knee, right arm behind you. And close your eyes. And feel into the stretch, soft awareness on your heart space, breathing into your heart. Untwist, hands meet the mat, and coming into a standing splits with your left leg extended back. And carefully lift your arms to warrior 3, square out the hips. Inhale, lift back to standing. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back to high plank or jump to chaturanga. And let's meet in downwards facing dog. And once you arrive, take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose, sigh out through your mouth, releasing the knees, lowering into child's pose. Big toes together, knees comfortably open, resting here. And the activating part of the class is over. Now we're going to stretch it out, releasing anything left to release. And walking your arms back now, lifting up to a seat. Shift to your left hip and bring your legs forward with bent knees. Grow tall, lift the arms in line with your shoulders, slightly leaning back. And start lowering your upper body down, pulling your navel in. Moving vertebra by vertebra. Keep squeezing. And release, hugging the knees in. Rocking from side to side. Rocking is one of the most soothing things we can do to our nervous system. Let's open to happy baby, so holding on to outside of your arches, gently drawing your knees down towards the mat. rocking from side to side or staying still. Let the stretch to be nice and relaxing to your whole body. And gently release. Feet flat to the mat, with hip width distance apart. Lift your left ankle over your left thigh and lift everything up, holding on behind your right thigh, or maybe on top of your right shin. Gently pulling it in and simultaneously guiding your left knee away from you. Gently release and allow your legs to fall over to your right, placing your left foot down. Option to hold on to your left ankle with your right arm and place the left hand over your heart. Keeping the focus on your body, not on your to-do list. Press the right arm into the mat, lifting the legs to the center. Other side. Lifting the right ankle over the left thigh, toes flexed, and lift everything up, gently guiding the leg in and opening to your right knee. Following the rhythm of your breath, letting go. Release the legs and allow the left knee to fall open to the side. Right foot lands flat on the mat. Option to hold the right ankle with your left hand, right hand resting over your heart. Lifting your legs up now and release. And coming into a supine twist. Lift the hips over to the left few inches. Then lift the bent legs and slowly lower them over to your right. Right arm can come on top of your left thigh, gently guiding it down. An option to bend your left elbow, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, expanding the belly, the ribs. Exhale, softening to the deeply opening and relaxing full body twist. Lift your legs, gently rolling back to the center. Let's take it to the other side. So lifting your hips over to the right few inches. Lift the knees and slowly lower them over to your left. Find a variation best suitable for your body. And take one full nourishing breath. And side out. Slowly rolling back to the center. Hugging your both knees in and rocking from side to side. Before releasing for our last resting pose, Savasana. Extending the legs and the arms out, toes slightly out, palms facing up. And shimmy the shoulders a bit together, opening your chest. Inhale into your belly, your ribs, and side out. 2 more. Inhale, belly, ribs. Exhale with a sigh. Last one. Bringing a smile to your face. Softening your body, Unclench the jaw. Soften the shoulder. Allowing your body to completely let go. Following the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, gently inviting movement back into your body. Stretching the arms over the head, maybe a yawn. Taking a big full body stretch. Then bend the knees, hugging them in, and giving yourself a big loving hug here. Gently rocking from side to side. And when ready, rolling yourself up, finding a comfortable seat. Hands resting on your knees and keeping the eyes closed. Notice how you feel. Maybe you feel more open, balanced. Maybe something has shifted. Inhale all the new energy you've created. Exhale everything no longer serving you. And let's finish our class as always. Bring a gentle smile over your lips. Inhale, circle the arms high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart as a sign of gratitude towards yourself and our practice together. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this Vinyasa style yoga class. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I release new class each Sunday. Sending you much love and peace.